Hi, this is Fred. Down in the Central Florida area, and I have Aisha with me, and she's from the Tennessee area. And we have a wonderful subject for you tonight. It's words and actions are powerful. You know, our words, our language represent our feelings, our thoughts. They give meaning to how we interact with each other. And I was thinking about a bird, and every morning when you get up, you hear the bird chirping, and it's a sound of optimism. The bird's optimism is that he expects to find a worm each day, and then his actions are he starts to look for it um, to happen. And we as humans should have words and language of optimism. For example, I will have a great day. We speak into existence what we expect to happen, and then our actions is to look for it to occur. And I was thinking about the word actions. It's being active, something done or performed, an act or a deed. And a lot of times we just expect things to happen, but we don't put forth an effort. And just like that bird, he has the optimism and expectation that he's going to find the worm, but he realizes that I have to get out of the nest in order for that to happen. And then the word powerful, having great power, authority, or influence or mighty, and just like that bird, we have to be empowered. That bird is empowered by his chirping. His language is like, today I'm going to, find what I'm looking for. And he has that chirping is a representation of optimism. And then he has the actions that he's energetic, he's participating, he's not just waiting, but he's putting forth the actions. And so that's my thoughts on this subject. Words and actions are powerful. But we have our guest on the line with us, Aisha, my co-host, and we're going to let her chime in and give her thoughts on this great subject. Words and actions are powerful. Aisha, are you there?
I'm here. I'm trying to decide if I want to disagree with you. I'm just joking. Um, so when I think about this, you broke it down into different, I guess, parts by power, words, actions, and I definitely believe that we can speak power to our words, and that with that we can also potentially talk ourselves into opportunities just by our thoughts and words alone, because it can affect how we act and what we do. Um, and I think we have to put ourselves in a place where we have to forget about failing or the fears we have or feeling like we don't measure up and focus on the positive, on putting out into the world and putting into our own minds that we're able to do what we set our minds to, and we might even exceed our expectations. Um, and that's really what I have.
So Aisha, I have a question for you. So I was saying earlier how, our language and our words, do you agree that it's possible to speak things into existence? So, for example, like the example I gave, I will have a great day.
I think that can apply in certain with certain phrases. I will have a great day. I definitely believe you can speak that and put that out there. Um, but if you sit here and you say, "I want dollars today," that might not happen. So, like, if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But you can look at certain situations that you feel are not going the way that you want it, and try and figure out what message you're supposed to be getting from it, what you can do to make it better. Um, And so I do believe you can say, "Hey, I'm going to have a great day," and focus on that. But if things occur that make you feel like it's not a great day, focus on the things that made it a great day. Did I lose you?
Um, yes, that was a great answer, Aisha. And I just want to give some final thoughts on this subject. Um, just like that bird, even us as humans, when we hear that bird chirping outside of our window or whatever, it's a sound of optimism. I mean, when you hear that, you're thinking, oh, great, another day. I see, I'm able to see another day. And you hear this sound. And I was just thinking about how a lot of times we have negative thoughts that come to our minds on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And so we have to put forth some action and effort to basically, um, have our minds more positive than negative. For example, you can be, you can get up in the morning and all your mind is flooded with all these negative thoughts. But what I found that for myself is that if I get up and I start doing some things, I get out or whatever, I find myself being more positive and having a more optimistic outlook on my day. Versus if I do not put forth any action, example, the bird getting out of the nest, then my expectation is low for the day because my mind is like overwhelmed with negative thoughts. And so even if I don't have the positive thoughts going, the first step I need to do is start to move and start getting involved with things, um, like the bird, if as long as he's staying in the nest, nothing is going to happen. But as soon as he gets out of the nest and starts moving about, then he increases his chances of finding a worm, a bug, or something that he can eat. So again, back to the subject, I feel this is a wonderful subject. Words and actions are powerful, and just wanted to share some of our thoughts tonight. I appreciate Aisha being on with me tonight, and we look forward to doing many more of these. And we hope you enjoyed it. Good night.